Sammy Lee here.
We are the Soul Brothers. Who are you? And why are you guys in our room staring at us? No, we're the Soul Brothers. How you guys doing? We're gonna break down basketball shoe materials. Okay, you may think they're all just, you know, don't really mean much, and they're just throwing together random stuff, but different materials have a big effect on the shoe and could really make or break a shoe big time, you know. So we're going to talk about some of the best materials and some of the best ways they're implemented in certain models.
Yes. So what makes a good material though is a question that I
the holy grail would be having a ton of support.
Yes.
Super lightweight.
Yes. Still
somewhat pliable, so you don't feel like you're in a boot.
Yes.
And breathable.
And very thin.
And thin.
I like really thin for me.
And durable. I like thin too.
Yes.
So like all those things, about 6 things there, you know.
Yes.
If you could do all those things very, very well, you got the best upper in the world.
Yes.
But it's hard to do that, you know. Just like anything in the world, you can't have it all.
Yeah.
But you can get close sometimes.
Yes. So one example is the Flyknit from the Hyperdog 2017 Flyknit version, of course. And another one is the KD10, but Donny Boy did have lateral containment issues.
Yeah.
So that's why we're not including it. But the Hyperdog 2017, there's really no glue, but then there are some TPU strands reinforcing it. It feels super thin. It's very, very durable for a basketball shoe. Very lightweight, and it doesn't feel bulky at all. Am I forgetting something?
Well, they use a good little trick, which is it's really not it's a strong upper. Don't get me wrong.
Yes.
It's not the strongest upper, right?
Nope.
But one of the kind of tricks that you can do is bring the midsole up a little bit in certain areas to act as like a little bit of lateral containment.
Yes.
And that way you could have a nicer kind of upper. But that upper is still really strong and super light and breathable. Durability, you know, I don't know.
They'd probably have to fuse it a little bit.
Yeah.
But I think the TPU strands should be okay.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's ever gonna be like a new material that companies are gonna start using. Maybe like
imagine like a weaved carbon fiber.
Exactly is what I was gonna say.
You know?
That would be dope. And
like,
it's like knit, right?
Yeah, where they don't hit it with too much, because really carbon fiber is just these fibers. Then you hit it with the resin. And it hardens.
Oh yeah.
So if you don't hit it with the resin, maybe, or you hit it with like less resin or a different type of resin, and it was kind of really soft and fibrous, and it was they made it, you know, a little bit cheaper, so people could buy it. It wasn't like a $900 shoe.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, and they can make holes in it with the knit pattern.
Yeah.
Good ventilation. You can make it super thin. Very supportive because carbon fiber is not going to break on you.
I mean, support and durability is way overboard.
Exactly.
That shoe will last forever.
Yes, and you can also make it super thin.
Yeah, way thin.
So I think that would be a cool new technology that you know, companies should look into.
I think they will, and I think that something like that can be implemented. The whole thing is you have to get the price down.
Yeah, it's expensive.
You have to make it very, very cheap to manufacture.
But also, why would they want to make a super durable shoe like that?
I know they don't,
because they want to keep selling shoes, you know.
It's planned obsolescence, you know.
But I don't know, man. Please work on a new material, because Flyknit, you know, and textiles are getting a little old, right? No, I don't know. Well, I like to see new technologies.
We're kind of spoiled, you know. Yes. We want to see some more shit.
Yes.
We you know, but one thing about the Flyknit is if you're playing outdoors and stuff, it's not the most durable material. It's a cloth.
Yeah.
You're talking cloth, you know. So, anyways.
All right. Next is of course Primeknit. An example is on the Crazy Explosive. One reason I don't like it as much as the Hyperdogs is because it's super thick.
Yeah.
You know, they put like 2 or 3 layers of it, and it's super thick on the underlayer, one booty kind of thing.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's a really, really nice material. It's a little stiff at first, but you do have to break it in, and once you do break it in, it does get super soft. And it's, I feel like it's a bit more supportive than the Hyperdog upper. So
yeah, I think so. But one downside on that is it's pretty hot in there too. It's like literally you're wearing a sweater on your foot.
Exactly.
On top of already wearing a thick basketball sock. So that's another downside.
Yes. And another material, I think this would be this is my favorite material out of all of these materials, is the Hyperdog, the textile upper that Nike uses on the Hyperdog regular version on 2017.
Right.
So it gets just as soft as the Flyknits, just as breathable. It's just as thin, but it's more supportive. You know, the Flyknit, I felt myself stretching the upper just a little bit while doing lateral cuts. But the Hyperdog, the regular version, there is no problems. So that's why I like that upper.
Yeah.
I mean, there are performance wovens, just like in the Jordan 29 and stuff like that, but they're still basically wovens.
Ooh, that upper in the Jordan 31 is crazy, too.
Yeah, that one's nice, too.
That's I forgot about that, man.
But it's still, like, a little thick, though.
Yeah.
It's still a little thick.
Yeah.
But we are, of course, looking forward to new technologies in hopefully the near future. You know, and maybe, like, they can also program it, the shoes or something, so it can fit any foot size or anything like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because people have different width feet and shit.
Yeah.
But anyways, that's it. That's our favorite materials. Tell us what your favorite material is. Hopefully it's not like leather. I mean, leather does get nice, but it's like super thick and it's hot.
Or like canvas.
Or canvas.
You know, like
Vans.
Vans, canvas is like very high up there on the list. But that's it, Soul Brothers. We'll catch you in the next one later.
Peace.